Okay, awesome. I was making the video and I was talking, and my cat jumped on the laptop and turned it off. So, anyway, hey everyone. Hope you are doing well. It's the end of October, and as promised, I would do the masculine's energies finally, allowing them to come back into our energy field. And there's really too much to talk right now about all the energies that have passed through. For those of this collective, the DF, if they've made themselves a portal for their masculines, the messages that I received this morning was that yes, a lot of the masculines have passed through and are going to continue passing through even into early November. Okay, so it's not on the day that you have to achieve this. It's just for this collective that I'm channeling. So there's much of success, lots of union spiritually, lots of mirroring now in the 5D, and also the masculine really entering the DF into 3D, like not just telepathically, but he's like, his energy is manifesting in her 3D environment. Okay, so the only thing that I will quickly talk about is that right now, I think as these energies are settling, concentrate on becoming comfortable with your twin being with you, like you're coming into union, right? So you want to practice being together all the time so that you won't get triggered when the actual moment comes. This is like your prep time, learning to live together, really be aware and become aware of what else might trigger you so that you don't fall back into separation. Okay, so yay, I'm so proud of you and thank you for doing this work. I feel your energy. I'm really proud of you. Also, there's a new moon coming up. I don't know the exact date. It's not really my area of expertise, but I do work with the moon cycles ever since I started doing that about a year ago on Halloween. My magic and my manifestations have really increased. So I would encourage you to become aware of the moon cycles. This new moon is going to be a new moon in Libra, which makes really perfect sense because it will help balance out all these energies that just have passed through. So during this period now, as these energies are settling, make your intentions for this new moon. And then when the next full moon comes in the end of November, you'll set those intentions free to manifest. Okay, so I would concentrate on preparing your home, letting spirit show you exactly what still needs to be cleared as I'm holding the card, the path. Okay, so that's really all I want to touch because we want to get into the masculine energies. I love it. I'm so excited and happy to have my twin back close to me. Whew, those energies were intense. Okay, we'll start with the Queen of the Moon oracle. Please, Spirit, let me see where the masculines are for this collective. Okay. Too many came up. Thank you. Let's try that again. Masculines, what have you got to say? Okay. So we got the void. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure this was very hard. I mean, I'm sure you've been through these energies yourself. There's a lot of roller coaster, like ups and downs and triggers. And literally, I would have some nights and moments where I was just laying down. I was like, oh my God, I fucking can't handle this, right? Like, I'm not going through this again. Like, why am I triggered of this old, nasty stuff? No, no, no. I felt really vulnerable. So, obviously, the masculines, too, they had to fight off a lot of crap, too, right? Their journey is just as intense as ours. Um, but yes, so now's the time of rest. Okay, like I said, the energies need to balance. It's a new beginning, number one. So after tens, when we complete a cycle, there's always the ones. So let that energy kind of settle and rest. Go within, and the next day you'll be fresh and energized to start the new journey. Like I'm in an area of the unknown right now. Like I don't know what's coming up next. Like I'm literally, like I used to have goals, like, okay, I need to work on this, spirit has shown me that, I need to get rid of this, and okay, work on that, and heal this, and oh my God, it's going to take me years and forever and ever. But now it's more like, okay, I took care of this, and I don't have to clean up my crap anymore, because now I'm like living the journey, you know what I mean? So I'm in a void right now too. So everything's new to me too, unknown territory. All right. underlying energy for the masculines is self-love. Very nice. 6 is the number of harmony and union. So the DF and Dion both need to just self-love right now. Really nurture yourself from these very exhaustive energies that pass through. Ascension symptoms are exhausting on the physical body, so replenish. So apply a lot of self-love. When you love yourself, your twin also loves himself, and you both heal, okay? While you're in this void, okay? You just been born, or the masculine's just been born, or is going through these energies and needs to rest and recover. So lots of self-love during this time. Yes. Well done. I feel that masculine. It's way calmer energy now too. It's not that, that, I don't know, the turbulent, fear-based and doubtful and almost aggressive, false ego, macho man kind of energy. This is more like, like they're finally like, oh God, like finally I can let my guard down and be at peace and be quiet, and like there's not all this chatter in my brain. Like he's on his journey, he's found his way, to his peace. All right, let me get from this oracle deck. This is whatever, journey something. If you guys are interested, I'll list them below. But oracle, where are the masculines tonight? Thank you for their guidance and for helping them pass through. All right, we got commitment coming out. Yeah, 36 is a number. 7, 8, 9. 9, okay? For me, number 9s are always a number of solitude. You're on your inner awareness journey. You're taking time for yourself. Makes sense, right? This card here, the void card, is all about themselves taking the time out. Number 1, you're alone. So this is the masculine saying, I'm committed. And thank you for reaching out and giving me a helping hand. And I'm here and I'm committed to this journey. I love the colors. Rainbows to me are always a sign of my twin when I see a rainbow. Okay, so again, my twin made this passing too. He went through the portal of his DF. Well, me. And, it was a huge step. We really did a lot and had to overcome in this journey. And to be in this level is really awesome. Like it's not just telepathy anymore, right? Like there's almost actual audible noises, like voices heard and physical touch being felt. Okay, so that's how close we are. Like the veil's really that thin. And if you are into the manifesting stuff into your reality, and you do like intention stuff, write those intentions on a piece of paper, and then tape that piece of paper on a mirror. Mirrors are great for connecting with the dimensions, okay? So that it can be reflected out and be reached and heard, by the spirit world. So for me, it's been very useful. All right, so this is where I'm feeling, commitment. You've been committed, DF, and he knows that, and that makes him the masculine energy. Also, give it his all and be committed no matter how hard it gets. And he's saying basically thank you, and spirit is supporting this. Look at all the love, the golden energy, and we've held out each other's hands to each other, and we've come together on a spiritual realm. We've ascended into this abundant energy now. Let me tell you, spirit has already told me, man, for the obedience we've served and commitment, spirit will pour out prosperity to you. I mean, that is our birthright, and that's why we are doing this. And it's coming in. So just know, reward is coming, right? And so that's the energy that they're in while they're healing and recovering from these ascension symptoms. Okay, and then underneath is the encouragement card. And there's the mama encouraging her baby. It's okay. Go on. Take a few steps. I'm right here watching. You're always protected. Again, 54, number 9. So this is all about, this journey. Everyone's journey. is to find peace and find their abundance and leave the nest and, know that you're never alone, that you can handle anything. And so Spirit is just saying, yeah, you're encouraged. It's okay to go that way. Leave everything else behind, and you're becoming this great new version of yourself now, which they've been really desperately needing, right? And it's through us that they've been following our guidance, and with our healing, they were able to come this far with us. It's so exciting. Sorry, my throat is still a little bit on the sore side. I mean, not sore, it's just my voice. Hang on. I said drink, okay? Hang on. Let me get the light workers card. I didn't like the way that fell out. Hang on. Anyway, that's really beautiful energy, right? Got a lot of 9s and 1s. This is really Spirit supporting, and they're watching out over us now as we're in this fragile time. Let's see who we got. We got Master Buddha. Of course, we're also getting increased awareness. Lots of downloads going on. So take the time out as you're healing and letting these energies settle. I'm trying to get it focused. Hang on, sorry. It's not gonna. Anyway, Master Buddha. It says increased awareness, deep connection, and trust your inner voice. Okay. Again, Spirit will come in. You'll get the downloads. Follow your divine guidance and teachers into these new energies, settling and balancing out the collective, you and your masculine, and in the whole. And Lady Nada says, heart awakening. Awaken to the acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Okay, so like I said, it is all about balancing out these energies now that have come together. That's why this new moon is in Libra, which will only increase this and support your intentions if you set them to balancing out your divine masculine and divine feminine energies, okay? So that there won't be any more triggers. I think I am losing my voice all over again. Okay. Underlying energy is Isis. So like I said, continue manifesting. Your dreams, vision, and goals are becoming reality. So stay focused, okay? I don't know where you're at on your journey. I'm hoping that if you're watching this, you are resonating with where I'm at, my level, and I would find it so fun, or it would be great if we could, as a collective, work together and increase our awareness, increase our powers and gifts, and really bring down this energy into the 3D and shine bright light, and give the healing to the earth and planet and universe in the whole. So anyway, a little note on manifesting. I had a revelation, sort of, to increase the speed or make things manifest faster. I had this epiphany that, okay, so you set your intention, which is usually an idea or a thought, right? And then you wait because you don't really have control over it, or you wait for spirit to do that, or blah, 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 in case it's something big, But if for the little things, I noticed that I would have almost instant manifestation if I actually set my intention and then went about immediately following through to going about achieving it. You know what I mean? Instead of just waiting around and letting somebody else do it for me, it just depends on what it is. If it's something small, you know what I mean? And yeah, because it makes sense. You set your intention with just the thought, the spiritual world, right? And then if you write it down, you've already committed in the 3D realm that you're going to do it. And if you actually go and apply what you're trying to manifest, then spirit will be like, oh, okay, this universe can only support your intentions because it sees you actually following through and doing it. So it will be right there and manifest for you. So just a thought for you to kind of ponder upon, if that makes sense. So it's something I recently learned. Okay, let's get into the tarot. I was automatically reaching for this, so I think that's what they want me to use. All right, but this is beautiful energy, so good job. You brought your masculine into your energy field, and they look really at peace, and just taking this time out now to settle into these energies. And become increasingly aware and have heart awakening, right? This is to balance out these energies, not be triggered anymore. This is what they've been wanting to achieve, you know, like they must be so feeling successful right now too, because this is something that they've been manifesting to happen. All right, Tarot, give me the energies for the masculines that came through, that are coming through for this collective. One card at a time. Knight of Wands. Whew. Okay, well, they just totally went in. We have the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and then the World Tree came out. Okay, the World Tree is the world. Okay, so Knight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you can see there's a lot of movement. They were inspired to make this passing, come forward and pass through this portal and bring the cup along, right? This is their cup and wand energy that they brought along, or would help them through these energies. We got the Five of Swords, which is usually about fighting and feeling of loss or having a conflict. And then there's the World Tree, which is completion of a cycle, okay? Let me pull a card for this Five Swords. What's the Five Swords about? Six of Pentacles. Okay, so that makes sense. Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving equally in the earth plane, in the 3D world. So, like I said, it's about balanced energy back and forth. You give, you receive, and there's nobody pulling, nobody yanking on your energies. It's just an equal give and take, okay? So the Five of Swords for me, this energy here, the DM is telling me that they have ended that cycle of feeling at loss, you know, of feeling defeated. They are now in more this energy of equally giving and equally expressing the love and giving it as they've passed through these energies with their, because they're with their feminine now, right? They've passed through and come closer to the feminine. And here you see a woman on the swords, and she's holding that wand, right? So this is all like the inspiration, the active manifestation, or like, and she used her intuition to manifest this portal opening and the DM coming through. And then he was like, well, here I come, you know, and I got this awesome cup. He was overwhelmed with his emotions. He felt her vibrations, which opened his heart to receiving. Sorry, I'm not even holding this in the camera. So she inspired him, right? She put that energy into her twin's energy field and opened up his heart so that he could receive this message and pass through this portal, okay? And manifest in her environment and come through anyway. You know, I'm speaking energetically. I'm not saying he's actually born, but I'm just saying energetically we've drawn the masculine through into the next level of the journey for this twin flame journey. Okay, so it's the end of the fight. There's no more struggling right now. The energy is much calmer, and that's why it's the Six of Pentacles. It's also going to manifest in the 3D of this more equal giving and receiving, and this was the completion of this cycle. That's awesome. That fits right in. And it's the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, right? There's the DF. She's a manifester. She inspired this, right? There it is. She inspired this action, this passion, this idea, and she's holding her wand. That's what I'm saying. This is all magic, right? We got Isis on the bottom of the energy, so stay focused. Keep using your wand and make that magic happen, you know. And she's an elderly woman here. She's just, yep, that's what I do. You know, I do my cleaning, my cooking, but man, when I need something to be cut down, I get my wand. All right, so DF has definitely pulled in that masculine. Beautiful. And they are very much aware of that. And now he can come in and bring his cup to her and equalize these energies. And like I said, lots of union energy. Should I do a little bit more? Okay, we only got, I don't want to make too long of a video because then it uploads forever. All right, let me pull from this tarot. All right, Thank you, Spirit. What else do the masculines want to say to us? Cut right to the Lovers. And then on the other side was the Devil. And that's amazing because the Devil represents Capricorn and the Lovers is the Twins, which is Gemini, which is my sign and my DM sign, my twin sign. Well, he's here. Capricorn, right? Pentacles. All right. Yes, dear. I know you're here. So nice. You made yourself known. Oh, yeah. And that's what I was going to say, too. A lot of energy is also coming in now to really commit and begin your mission work if you haven't done so already. And also do it with your twin. So not just practice living together and getting that energy going. Also, in the 5D, you're probably being assigned to now learn your mission work together. If you haven't done that already. I have not. I wasn't quite clear on it yet, but now the energies are becoming very, yeah, more instructive, or I don't know how to say it. Like I said, these energies are still balancing. What else for the DMs of this collective? Thank you, Spirit. All you awesome manifestors and guidance and your teachings. What else for the DM of this collective? Four of Swords. Yep, that makes sense, right? They're retreating right now. They're resting. They're letting this energy settle. That's quite exhaustive. That's another energy for this masculine right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the Hermit. Again, this is the Hermit's journey. It's when you're alone and you're going within and you're letting these energies kind of settle. You're learning, letting God, Spirit guide you on what's next. Okay, so they're just kind of retreating right now. But like I said, this energy is really calm. They're not pulling on our energies anymore. So I think it's safe to communicate with them and allowing them into your nurturing environment of energy and give them healing. All right. What else? Eight of Pentacles. And the last card. No, one more card. What? Hang on. I don't like the way they fell out. One more card for this. Okay. So many. Okay, they all want to come out. Let me try one more time. If it's again so many, then I'll take them. Sorry. Come on. What else? No? They flipped over. Okay, what's going on? Let me have another message. Okay, that's better. Page of Swords. Okay, so Page of Swords is about learning, getting information intellectually in the, sword energy, which is your thoughts. Yes, this is about self-mastery and learning your craft, perfecting your craft. So they pass through this energy portal, right? So now everything's new and we got to take a rest, but they're committed and their awareness is increasing. Their heart chakras are open. So they're receiving this spiritual guidance right now too. So they're resting on this journey and perfecting their craft and they're learning, okay? What will happen next? Okay, we have 5 of Cups on the bottom. It's an energy of sadness. I guess, 2 of Cups. Yeah, so you just might have some sadness coming through too, some heavy energies. Not everything is perfectly fixed right away. So you might have a lot of back and forth of super happy and totally in alignment, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, what's this? Suddenly, like the energies are really merging, like back and forth and back and forth. You might be feeling your energy, and then all of a sudden, like, what is this? I'm not familiar with this. So be aware of that and be in communication now with your masculine or divine counterpart and spirit, and help ask for guidance to let these energies balance out. Okay, so set those intentions for the next moon. Let these energies balance, okay? But don't get, obsessive about it. It's going to happen. So, all right. What about this deck for the masculine, please? 4 cups. Knight of Pentacles. Justice. One more. Oh. 10 of Pentacles. Woohoo! We got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this energy is very grounding. Pentacles energy, right? So we pass through the portal, spiritual 5D, and it's got to like ground now into the earth plane. So right now they're in a 4 cups energy. Give me a break here a minute, right? I can't just come forward and give you my full heart and love. Like, I got to settle, okay? So 4 cups is all about just taking a break and not sharing and keeping to themselves. And he's meditating, right? He's letting these energies settle so he can make the right choice on which cup, the one and truly cup, to give. And this energy right now is being grounded with the Knight of Pentacles, which is really slow, but you need this time to just kind of get organized and, like I said, have these energies settle. Justice has come in and serve for the entire planet with these energies. And yep, she's just saying, there we go. Justice has been served. So let these energies balance. Let the scales even out. Work with your spiritual guidance team and become balanced and getting used to having your twin in your 3D environment, okay? And when I say that, just really, make those intentions. Like, you're going to live together, so act like you're living together, Not just dream of it, how would it be, and let him make the choices. Like, be that what you want to be, and it will come in so much faster. And there it is, the 10 of Pentacles, right? The happy home manifested in the 3D earth plane. So that's their energy too, right? Like, they really want that, and that's why they're doing this. And we should always be grateful to our masculines too, because whenever they're healing and doing their thing, it helps us continue on our journey. Okay, well, this was super exciting, and I'm so happy to have the masculine energy come through again. It's really hard to resist, but I think it really helped. And thank you for watching. I hope this has served you, and like I said, I don't have any plans quite yet for when I'm making my next video, so you'll just have to look and wait. All right, have a good time. Happy Halloween. Have a great one, okay? Be safe.